asked me if I'm ready to start the stream. You asked me if I'm ready to start the stream. Yes, I'm ready to start the stream. Anyways, so why do I have no audio? Coming out of my headphones. Why do I have no audio? What is happening? Hold on. Is there just no... Oh, there we go. Oh, I do have audio. There's just no audio playing. Oh, anyways. Okay, there we go. Professional, everybody. Professional. The sound must just be really low. Anyways. So my plans are for this. I want to take that thing, and I want to continue leveling. Leveling all the area that I can. Because I would like to start building a massive tree farm, preferably with the redwoods. I think it'd be really, really easy to do. We got our train line to go all the way up here. We still need to work on clearing some area up to that village. So the automatic cows are going, that's good. Still nothing to cook them, but we'll take it. 265 raw beef and 129 leather. Yeah, this thing is working excellently. I suppose it's been going the entire time we've been doing everything else. We added plenty of stress units off of our boiler over there. Ow. Last time, I'm just trying to catch myself back up. It's been a little bit. So, food is an option. I also need a way to get stuff out of... Right, we built a applied energistics system. Applied energistics. So, crafting grid, pattern grid, crafting grid. So I need my funnel. I have one more. And I need a depot, which I think I have one more of too. Perfect. Now this isn't a forever solution, but it's certainly an solution. I don't have any... Of course it's going to give me leather first. There's the beef. We'll filter that back. Actually... we'll spin that around, put our leather back in. Now we'll set that, and that'll be our beef depository. Not a suppository, a depository. Okay, let's cook this up. I don't think I have a cooker, because you can only do that with cooker or with smokers, not with campfire cooking or bulk blasting. We don't have a bulk blaster, we just have bulk lava. I could make one upstairs, I suppose, and then make it so I have a smoking system up there, because then I can also do my kelp, and my kelp as well. The fan catalysts are kind of nice. They make it... see, we have a haunter. I don't think that'll work to haunt. Can you haunt beef? Turn it back to a living creature? That'd be hilarious. I don't think we can, though. So, for right now, we're reduced back to cooking, which is upstairs. So I need to look at charcoal. I need to dig a hole, because I do want to look at lava as well. Do I not? Do I have another pattern in here? I do. Perfect. Processing one of you into one of you. And we'll put that in here. Ah, now we can put this in here. Search for beef. Oh, sorry. Search for steak. We got 21 still, but we can craft another 32. Perfect. Fantastic. We could also, I guess we could technically do the same with kelp. And then we could just ask it to craft belts. But for right now, we need fuel. What do I have for coal in here? Probably not much, if I had to guess. Yeah, 17. And the rest of that is being used for that. So, what is your filter? Probably dirt. Which is fine, because we're going to go and we're going to pick you up, and we're going to start placing you in other locations. It's annoying that your rails keep disappearing, because I keep accidentally taking the filters out and sucking them up. So, I need a wireless grid. That's another thing to look at, too. What do we got for iron? 2 iron ingots. 154 iron bars. Why are there 154 iron bars? What did I craft all them? When did I craft all them? I don't know. That thing is going over there. Let's go check what we got over here for resources. I'm assuming a few. Why? There we go. Cross-draw iron, cross-draw iron, cross-draw iron. Perfect. Plenty of diamond, we'll take those. Zinc. Okay, we'll take all this right now. I really should put like a vault or something down there so that thing just can go. Okay. Do you have iron in you? I think you do. You do. Cross-draw iron into iron ingots. So I can dump those in there. Actually, what do I have in my backpack? Torches, bamboo, and a hoe. And a wrench. Well, that's fantastic. Let's go dump our levels in the level tank. Almost time to go Betty bye. So I only need like 4 more for right now. I'm going to take those. We'll let that do that. Stick. I need an stick. You still cooking steak? Oh, you're still cooking steak. Okay. I don't know why it automatically did that. Why did it automatically start putting steak in there? I didn't. It's annoying. We're running out of coal. We're going to need to go get a bunch more coal or set up charcoal. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to clear out an area. Probably just keep clearing next to the train tracks. Unfortunately, it's going to take out another portal, which, whatever. What do we have so much of in here? Crushed raw zinc. Oh. I guess. Okay, we'll just take those. I want to sleep before we do this. I'm going to clear out a big area, and I think I'm going to set up a tree farm. Probably them redwoods, just because they give the most. I don't know what the maximum size of a redwood tree is. But I'm assuming we shouldn't need a whole crap load. You know what I mean? So far, this is keeping up. Oh, yeah, 74 FE. Yeah, so we're keeping up pretty good with the power up here. Come on, son. Are you winning, son? Come on, touch the horizon. Boom. Perfect. So, now this lines up on the right side of it and goes. So, and then those drills line up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in front of that. So if I put these rails here 4 blocks back next to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just really hoping this doesn't take out my, nice. I'm just really hoping that doesn't take out my thing. But it shouldn't. Oh! Why did you go that way? There we go. Yeah, that's going to take out the nether portal, but oh well. This area shall be reclaimed for tree farm growth. It's going to take forever to mine that up. But what are you going to do? Also, why is there a hole under the ground there? That's discouraging. Okay, really? I could probably mine this up faster than you can. Maybe not. Okay, fine. I'm not thinking about going crazy here. But also, I don't think it would be a bad idea to, to go that way a little bit. So I'm thinking like maybe right back here as we reach that mountain. Right there we'll go. Perfect. Tons of seeds that we don't need. Unless you want to start doing industrial hemp for string, which actually isn't a bad idea. I don't remember how wide. Oh, I suppose I can just go from there to there and see how wide it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 16 or 17 blocks wide. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I go 17 just to be safe because I don't actually know. Nope, that's gonna miss. Okay, I kind of figured. Come here. One block over, please. Thank you. Well, that's gonna chew up that lever. Is that just unpowered back here? Is that why? Oh, man. Yeah, that was just unpowered. Oh, that's going to be interesting. All of the mobs. We're going to need to take our Rolly Boy out here, too. But, for right now... Oh, look! Coal! No? You're lead. Lead. Because that's what we need to deal with, right? Lead. Yeah, by sculpting the terrain, I meant flattening. That's exactly what I plan on doing. Is it running out of fuel? Or is it digging through gravel? Looks like it was digging through gravel. I can never tell. Perfect. And I want it to be 4 more blocks. Yeah, we'll just leave that right there. That's fine. Something like that. We can always dig this wall back if we need to. Now I gotta put this up enough that I can clear out any stragglers. Eventually it would be nice to completely go, you know, up to where it doesn't look so weird, but I'm not really worried about that right this split second. I do have a mending book. I really should be enchanting my stuff. I really hope nothing spawns out here. So, now we just go up. Now we just go up to whatever level that is, down a block. So like here. We start clearing again. Perfect. And it should theoretically create a dirt line, which is fine. I'll just have to come behind it and clear it out. Take down any... Whoa! My bad. I got a little too antsy with digging the dirt line. Fancy staircase. Okay, so... we'll just try with these. We'll just put our rails back in there and bump it again because I'm sure it's got fuel. And we just won't do that again. It needs at least some dirt rail. Let's go mine up our trees. I love the tree chopper mod. Probably one of my favorite. Or tree felling, or whatever it is. Just being able to jump up and go, you goodbye, and done. Do I have time to sleep? Probably not now that I've thought about it, but I'm going to go up there and sleep, and then hope that that doesn't go too far. Okay. Wrong way. Let's go. Let's go catch up with our machine. Oh yeah, it's gone way too far. Oh well. You know what? We'll just let that go. I gotta clear up a bunch of stuff up there anyways, so... You... Can't quite reach you. And you... Well, that really got some distance. Holy crap. Oh, there's a beehive up there. That's encouraging. Let's hope nobody's home. I don't think anybody was home, otherwise I would have been attacked by now. Almost time to make another diamond paxel. It'd be nice to be able to start upgrading into like refined obsidian and stuff, but I haven't gotten that far. That thing has gone way farther than I thought it was going to. Also, something tells me it's full. We might have a lag situation on our hands up here. Holy crap. Why did you... I mean, I guess I left to keep going, but... Yeah, you're full, so... Stop. Oh, look, coal. we're gonna just ignore all of that and let that figure itself out. Cool. We got enough coal to keep this thing going for a while. Let's ignore just how far this thing actually went. Go clear it out. What are the odds I can reach those trees from down here? I can reach that one. Off by a block. Come on. Nice. Okay, let's take these out. There's just a couple floaters left. Okay. Landscaping, everybody. Just making everything flat. I'm gonna leave my dirt staircase up there for right now. So what I'm seeing is I need a lot taller of a drill and a lot more storage. Well, a lot more storage on the actual drill. Fascinating. So, let's take Diggy Boy. Let's throw him in his little container. Let him dump out everything we don't need and see what we got. No items are moving, huh? Why? My guess would be because we have a whole bunch of other stuff in here, like dirt, that we actually want to hold on to for the Roly Boy. So, let's take all this out. That's a lot of dirt. Okay, that's a lot of dirt. Guess let's take our cobblestone as well. I probably shouldn't leave, or I probably should leave some dirt in there just for it to use as a bridging material. And everything else can just kind of be emptied, I think. We found a bunch of thorium, apparently. Wasn't exactly on my bingo card, but... Throw some of that in there. We'll throw whatever else in the system up there. Hope that we don't... Oh yeah, that's right, we need to leave some dirt. Need to leave some dirt. So then, now that we got all that, do we still have Roly Boy? We do still have Roly Boy. Okay. Now Roly Boy, I don't remember how wide it is or which orientation it's built. So... if I hook this up here and place it down... Oh, did we dismantle Roly Boy? Oh, why did we dismantle Roly Boy? I don't recall doing that. Weird. Okay. We have 3 mechanical rollers. It's not a minecart contraption. Interesting. I have 1 extra minecart. What does it take to make mechanical rollers? Well, I suppose I can just look up the recipes in here. Electron tubes, andesite casing, crushing wheels. Right, we need the crushing wheels. We're a whole crap load of andesite alloy. We should have a bunch of casings down here. Oh, I can't open that chest now. Well, that's not good. How much do you have on you? 49. Nothing in the chute. Okay, so we need to make some more andesite alloy. Are there slab variants of these? I hope so. Then I can put something up there for the chest. Cut limestone. Uses. Crafting, slabs is 3. Limestone. Oh, we have exactly enough to do that. That's good. Okay. Andesite alloy. Did I put a thing in there to craft andesite alloy? I did. We need more andesite. Okay. Did I go down the rabbit hole of how to make andesite? Probably not. Oops. Recipes. Cobblestone and diorite. I could probably do a whole bunch of that. How much diorite do we have? 459. Okay. So 7 stacks of diorite. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Theoretically. Andesite. Plenty of that. What do we have for iron nuggets? 2. We can't craft iron nuggets. We need to make a pattern for one iron ingot into iron nuggets. Craft a pattern of that. We'll put that in our original crafter. Now theoretically, if I ask for andesite alloy, and I want to craft up that, should go through the process and do that, theoretically. The limiting factor is going to be the furnace here. But there's also the bulk blaster down there, which should do iron. Oh, does that pattern do crushed iron up there? Because if it does, then I can just do that down there. Crushed raw iron, 1 iron ingot. Okay, yeah, we're not going to put that in there. We're going to put that in here so that it goes there. We'll use way less fuel that way. We're going to take that out and we're going to put that in this chest. Really? Fine. What do we need? 23? That should call for it down there. Need a crafting manager, don't I? Crafting grid. Crafting monitor. Monitors. Now I can put this back on top of this energy cube and I can see what it's trying to craft. Cool. It's going to process that. Processing 23. Is that going to do it one at a time down here? Or did it do it all at, wow. Did it do it all at once? I don't know. Did it do it one at a time? Because that crafter should know. Crushed raw iron into iron ingots. Processing scheduled. Well, how much andesite alloy did we make? Made 128. Well then, I don't fully understand. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna leave that alone, I guess. So how many iron ingots do we have? And will it let me do 179? Will it actually do that? Processing. Is it processing down here? Yes, it's processing down here. Okay, cool. So, what was I doing? Crushing wheels. Right, I need stone. Ow. Or, I don't really need stone. I guess I could use like granite or something. Need wood. Actually, I have plenty of wood. Mm. Crushing wheels. Yeah, 4 planks. Okay. We have 41 planks. That should be plenty, I would think. Oh, were those not all linked together anymore? Well, that's annoying. Okay. Let's link all of these back together just to make it quicker. I want that. Oh, I don't want that one to be linked. I want that and that to be linked. There we go. Okay, I got it. So now we can go, boom, nice. All of you, all of you. Whoops. I didn't know it. I guess I didn't even pay attention that it takes exactly 16 andesite alloys, so that's kind of nice. Makes it easy to plan for. And our last set of crushing wheels, we have 16. Now we need polished rose quartz, which I don't know how much redstone we have. We have 32 polished rose quartz. Okay, well that's fine. So we just need electron tubes, which I don't remember how to make. Electron tubes. Iron plates. Sleepy time. Tempest Fugit. Not really sure what that means, but 23. We need more iron plates. Do I have an iron plate thing? No. We just have my old-fashioned smasher down here. The building with no roof. Electron tubes. Throw those in there, those in there. Now we can recipe you, clack you on there. We can make 16 of those. Now we have 19. Do 18. Here's my cart assembler. Cart assembler. I have a lever. I do have a lever. My glue. My glue is not my bag. I have 9 chests. We'll leave one in there. Glue. I'll take my glue. Perfect. Now we can go make a rolling contraption. So the drill is 16 by 4, which means the rolling bit, I guess this really only needs to be 16 wide then, doesn't it? Okay, we'll put Rolly Boy back. We'll we'll make it out of granite. Why not? Literally all this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess we'll move. Where did my Paxel go? I guess I'll move all that over. We need a rail, our assembler, lock rotation, lever, minecart, literally one block, bunch of chests. Now we can go U. Take out some dirt. Make sure we set our filter on all of these. I guess clear blocks and pave works. Pick this thing up. Perfect. We have Rolly Boy back. So now we can just line her back up with this. Put her there. Let's put everything in here, minus our dirt. We'll throw plenty of dirt in it. And theoretically, well, this thing isn't gonna, oh, right, it's not gonna do anything without that. I need to rebuild. Oh, is that why I took this thing down? Because I needed more deployers. Oh. Hold on, I need to rebuild this completely. Right. I completely forgot about that. I need more deployers. Which means I need brass hands and all sorts of things. Hopefully I have brass. Get down to the brass tacks. Brass? Ooh, we have brass sheets. Perfect. Brass hands are what I need to make for deployers. I need more electron tubes too. Oh boy. I don't have anything for rose quartz. Do I have just quartz? I have plenty of that. I have just 8 pieces of redstone. I do. Oh wait, other way around. God dang it, other way around. $12. I can make 12. Throw them on a belt sander. Perfect. That also means I need 12 more iron sheets. Really should set up a press up here. Oh well. I like having to run around like a chicken with my head cut off to try to figure out what I'm doing. Brass hands. So we need electron tubes. Yeah, we can make 12 of those. Brass hands. Andesite alloy. We need to do that. Actually, wait, I have a bunch in my backpack. Well, not a bunch, but I have some in my backpack. Brass hands. Deployers. Let's make some of those. Perfect. Need a plough. Do I have a plough? I do have one more plough. Perfect. Okay, now we can do this the proper way. Ow. Can you tell I don't do this that often? Okay, need a deployer. Also, that wasn't lined up with that. That was also off a block, so that would have been fantastic. Whatever, it would have been fine. You are going to lay down tracks. Actually, no. You are going to rotate. And you are going to lay down dirt. Actually, no, that shouldn't be a problem with this machine. Never mind. So yeah, you are going to lay down tracks. Getting to be nighttime again. I just don't like it when a bunch of mobs spawn everywhere. So, um, need a stick, need some iron. Let's make some rails. Give this thing some rails. And then pretty much all we need. I think that actually needs to be back one further. Is our that. Can't tell which way it's going. Good. It's going the right direction. Give you Roly Boy. And then we need our little scooper. And our ploff. Where's my super glue? Perfect. Now we can pick up Roly Boy. Why did that just pick? I don't know. Why did that just pick up 4 things of grass there? The world may never know. Okay. I guess that'll have to do. Just steal some dirt out of the chest down here. Already filled it in. Okay. So now, if I bump you, you kind of do exactly what I need you to do, but not quite. And yes, it's going to leave some areas behind, but that's just what you get for using machines. Okay. I don't necessarily care up here how far it manages to get. I'd prefer it didn't start taking out the wall. But that's about it there. All of that still needs to go. All of that overhang still needs to go. But now, theoretically, I can run the two machines simultaneously. The only thing is I would like to build more drills. What's it take to make drills? I'd like to make another stack and glue another stack to the top of, I have 11. Drills. Mechanical drills. How many of these can I make in here? 3. Because I need more andesite alloy. Good thing. I can ask for it. And I can have it craft me up like another 2 stacks. So, with that, we're honestly not doing too bad. I want to say Diggy Boy is probably 32 long, or is 16 long. So, we only need like 64 of this. Oh, okay. We only need like 7 more. Perfect. Now we can take our digging machine. And we can raise the height of this by another 4 blocks. So, 1, that. Come on. Lock rotation. Lever. Ow. Let's get up to the top. Grab our super glue. Oh man. There we go. From up there down to there. The entire machine should be glued together. Flip that on. Perfect. Rolly Boy and Diggy Boy ready to go. After this sleep, I can run them simultaneously, and they can dig. You know, actually, I just thought of I could probably combine the two and just make one massive dirt thing. But then if I ever want to go mining down below, then it's going to be filling in dirt everywhere, and I don't necessarily want dirt down below. So maybe not on that. So let's go 16 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Theoretically, we put down Diggy Boy. That'll line up perfectly with the edge of that. And we can send Diggy Boy down the tracks. And we can also set Rolly Boy down the tracks as well. Becoming so efficient. I think the roller machine is faster. Yeah, the rolling machine is much faster. We might have to take a break on you. Hold on. Why? Why did that break? Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Why did that break? Probably because there was too much going on. Decent amount of coal. Take that. Which means that Diggy Boy probably dug up some. Holy crap. Holy crap. Let's just make sure no monsters spawn down there and cover this all back up. Well, that thing has caused a problem. Who could have seen that coming? I should probably let this go up a little higher. But we're finally starting to clear out some space. Oh boy, there's a cave down here. And it must be full. Yeah, it's full already. Why hello, zombie. Fancy meeting you here. I am also full. Lovely. So, I suppose that means I should probably let Diggy Boy go here and meet up about with that. Always plowing. Always plowing wherever you go. So annoying. And behold, my earth mover. I don't really care that it stacks up a bunch of items and pushes them everywhere. Like, yeah, it might create lag, but in like 5 minutes they'll be gone anyways, so I don't really need to store up this much. Like, the dirt is about the only thing I'm really worried about, but even that is kind of not necessary, strictly speaking. I'm going to stop it when it gets up to that spot there. It's the same location. It'd be nice to be able to clear out all of that. All of that up top, but well, actually, there only should be a little layer left. There shouldn't be much left up top. We'll just deal with it. Yeah, that'll even cut down part of that tree. Or maybe just below it. Nothing really to... Nothing to take out here. As much as this is probably going to break my pickaxe, I'm going to take down this mega spruce. I'm going to line up everything to that line. No, I don't want you regrowing. I do not want you to regrow. So if I can fill this back in with dirt here, I should be able to expand the platform from this side as well, and that'll get us more land out this way. And it'll also work out over there. So I'm gonna send Roly Boy down this path. Well, nah, I'm gonna send Diggy Boy first, I think. some dirt. Just in case, we're going to put that down. We're going to shove you there, and we're going to let you go overnight. Oh, I missed an island. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to run back. We're going to sleep. Because it's about to be monster time. And now we're doing God's work down there and clearing out all that crap. Still missing some trees, but whatever. I mean, those will just hang there forever, unfortunately. Why is there just one block floating over there? Oh, we're creating a lag farm. Hi, cow. Ooh. Hi. I think we have a few items over here. It might be time to empty Rolly Boy. Or Diggy Boy. Rolly Boy, I think, has plenty of dirt in it right now. I'm gonna just make this filter be for... I need that cobblestone. Spruce saplings. I don't need this poppy. Alright, let's grab these filters out of here. All of these on the allow list is... Whoops. Cobblestone and dirt. Just gonna let it empty all of that crap. Diggy Boy, push forward, let Diggy Boy empty. Well, it's got plenty of coal. Bunch of limestone, which is good because the limestone is what we're using for our house. So let's just shove all that in our inventory. Which is now a mess, but whatever. Come on, there you go. Wow. Okay, I guess I didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, we got kind of a spattering in our inventory, but it's fine. So now we can pick up this again. Really nice to be able to get that tree out of there. Oh well. I don't have any dirt on me. That's unfortunate. Let's just put down Roly Boy. Rob some dirt from you. We'll set you on your path while I go up and try to take care of these trees. Okay. Let's just chop these down preemptively. Don't want anything regrowing. I might just take this guy down too, probably. That might be about it. Roly Boy coming in hot. Might have to add a drill extension to the back of it, the back of Diggy Boy to allow me to just dig up that dirt trail it's gonna leave behind. We're just gonna go from the other way. Probably be easier. I want this land to be as flat as Iowa. Maybe even flatter. Perfection. Oh, interesting. It didn't replace the ore. Interesting. I guess I've never noticed that before. I have to go make a new diamond paxel. Sleep. But we're making some good progress. Sleep, make a new diamond paxel, and then see where we go from there. Diamond. Take out some of these. Got plenty of sticks in my inventory. An axe. A shovel. Make a new paxel. We'll go... I guess we'll clear out the other bit of dirt that's still hanging up there. This works good enough for me. Okay. So we'll clean up that dirt line. We'll clean up this as we go. And I guess we'll clean this up too. See, Paxel broke. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it. One block off. Because I think that's a little outside of my reach. From the ground. I believe, anyways. Otherwise, I'd just be standing on the ground doing it. So... Oh no, where did Diggy Boy go? Oh no. No, Diggy Boy, stop, please, they're already dead. Okay, I'm only worried about up until this wall right here. Everything else doesn't really matter to me. At least for right now. Whee! Alright, so... This is Diggy Boy. If I put out Roly Boy... right there... Will that hit anything important? Nope, it'll just barely miss. Alright, good. This is all going according to plan. What exactly that plan is, I don't know, but this is working according to that. This mini-map looks so rough. It went a couple blocks over, but I'm not worried. So, now... Because basically, I just want to be able to make a tree farm. So that's really what I'm trying to do, is just clear out a bunch of space to make a tree farm. Because I want a big tree farm. So I never have to worry about coal again, charcoal again, whatever. So this thing now, Diggy Boy now goes 8 blocks high, right? So what is 8 blocks from the ground? Where is that mark? So that's the top of the drill. So if it were to ride along this layer up here, then I could still come back and clean up the the stuff it leaves behind. So, off of this layer, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So on this block here is where I need to set up this machine. Diggy boy, have fun. Okay, I said, have fun. Oh, this is some tall landscape, holy crap. Ow. Okay, well, let's take down these trees, since they apparently decided not to follow my plan. Take down this big SOB. Well, apparently there was a bit of azurite going on in there. Oh, come on, that still wasn't tall enough? Jeez. It'd be easier just to fill in the ocean than it would to keep doing this. My question is that out of whatever it's trying to fill in the ground with? Probably not? No. I think that overshot it by a block. Yeah, it overshot it by a little bit. That's fine. All these trees are really annoying. This is why I sleep. Because I don't light anything up. When stuff ends up hiding in my factory. Let's take down this dirt pillar. Let's see if my glorious plan worked. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Answer, maybe. Somebody outside is really ripping it up. That thing is definitely full. I can feel the lag spike all around it. We're still missing trees, man. I don't know why I'm bothering to fill this in. The machine is going to fill it in anyways. Mmm. I mean, yeah, because if we look at here, if I go to right to this edge like I want to do, then I should be able to make a really nice big area. And I'd rather not clear out my house over here. I mean, not that I'm using it. I really should be building the factory up the rest of the way, but this is what tree farms are for. To be able to do that. That thing is a lag machine. I can feel it from here. You know, who would have thought that a couple of chests wasn't going to be enough? God, so many floating trees up there. It's so annoying. Plus that little outcropping of land over there. Ugh. Oh well. Oh god, how many items is that? Okay. Send Rolly Boy through here. Hopefully it has enough dirt in it to do that. I'll deal with those trees at a later date. Should probably finish filling in over there as well. Rolly Boy. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing, my guy? Why is that not doing what it's supposed to be doing? That was weird. Hmm. 3 farm location. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Hopefully this thing still has enough dirt in it. It really doesn't have that much dirt. That's not good. Well, hopefully it's enough for this last stint here. Somehow I doubt it. It's 16 blocks wide, which means every time it moves 4 blocks, it uses up a stack. Does it just not pick up the azurite? Interesting. I mean, not that I care, but... Or azurine, whatever. Yeah, that's using a lot of dirt. It's not picking up the crimsite either. It just deletes the ores. Interesting. I mean, again, not that I really care, but... It just would have been nice to know. Okay, cool. So now we know we need to go transfer a bunch of more dirt from one to the other. I could just combine these machines and make it so that it feeds itself dirt. That almost seems like a wiser idea than whatever I'm doing. We're also making inferium essence slowly out of that machine, which is not... It's kind of an unintended side effect. Whoops, where's my Paxil? Give me back my Paxil. Sleepy time. Okay. We cleared some space. Wait, does that mirror that? Oh, that's cool. I guess I never noticed that. Um, Now that we've cleared some space, I'm going to take down these. Pretty much I'm just going to take down every tree over here and see what we end up getting from this, so I can set up a whole bunch of magic. Magic and redwood trees, I think, are going to be what I'm going to mainly focus on. Great. I accidentally dug up the ground. Fantastic. Oh, that all counted as one tree. Nice. Even took some of the magic trees with it. The Yakarnda logs. Alright. Still a bunch of floating trees over there, but whatever, I guess. Actually, why are there floating trees over here? Because there's still an log in there. Okay, I guess. So, now we have all this room. If I mine this up, does it stay podzol? Or does it just turn into dirt? It just turns into dirt. Good. So here's my thought. My thought is, I'm going to make another contraption that just goes back and forth, same as the wheat farm, with maybe some deployers on the back of it, and just create a line of uh, just create a line of trees. Because the redwood trees, I don't know how they grow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the max size is, but I'm hoping it's not like super weird. So if I just make a field of them, just a bunch of them should pop up, theoretically. Alternatively, I do need more magic logs, because the magic logs are what I'm using for this. So, kind of 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other on that. But we need another minecart, which I think I have one of. Cart assembler. Rails, which I think are in here. Coal. Glue. Now, do I have any mechanical saws? Probably not. No. How do I make mechanical saws? Mechanical saws, pressed iron and iron sheets. I need iron sheets. Missing 64. Oh, okay, I already did all of that. Cool, which means I need to go over here. Let me out. This place is a nightmare to navigate. And see what we have built up in our system over here, which is not running. Overstressed. It shouldn't be overstressed. What is overstressed about it? I didn't change anything. I don't know. Guess it's fine for right now. We got a bunch of that, I guess. Dang, level 28, 26, whatever. Have I enchanted any of my gear? Not really. Most of this is about to break anyways. Lovely. I'm just gonna save it the trouble of crafting up a bunch of... I can't. Because this crafter is in the way. Do I have any more of this cable? I hope so. Because I just want to be able to move that down so I can actually... Can I open the chest with just the cable above it? Yes. Good. I'm going to move that crafter. God dang it. Really? Frickin' flappin'. Fine. I'll go. Oh, I have my wrench in my inventory. Never mind. There. All these patterns can go back in. There. And now I can open up this chest and dump all of this in there. Frickin' flappin' finally. It should finally start importing some iron finally. Maybe. I need like 3 stacks worth of... Well, no. I don't quite need 3 stacks, but I need like, yeah, 48 sheets. Yeah, we got time. Throw them down there in our smashing machine, go up and sleep. Hopefully it's done by the time we get back down there. Hammer away, hammer away. Okay. Look at that. Just as daytime breaks, we got our sheets. Mechanical saws. 16. Perfect. Need our deployers back. Oh, we're going to need more than 3. How did we get redstone before? Redstone before, we were getting that by crushing redstone ore. Yeah, that's fine. Filling by spout. Oh. Mixing netherrack, flint, and lava. Could almost do that. Unpacking. Washing crushed iron. Washing crushed iron. That's how we did that before. Alternatively, we take Diggy Boy down to the mine and go start mining a bunch more. I'd be game to do that. So, I guess we're gonna take Diggy Boy down. Diggy Boy. I already got the rails in my inventory, right? Yeah, I got the rails. Well, that's mildly annoying to try to move things around in the inventory when they're over a stack. Oh, duh. We just do this. Huh. Okay, I need... what else do I need? Take another stack of torches down. Barrels would be nice. I don't have any barrels or any vaults. Do I have any vaults? I have 12. I shall take those. Wood. There we go. Other way around. Stack of those, stack of those. Stack of barrels. Crush up, not crush up, we'll smash up our iron. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's still slow. Cool. Because I'm going to upgrade Roly Boy, or Diggy, well, Roly Boy and Diggy Boy. No, just mainly Diggy Boy, I think. Uh, Barrels, 64, cool. We'll take 32 of those. Make a bunch of item vaults. Whoops. So that'll make 4 by 9. Something like that. I don't know. Do I have everything else in my inventory? Glue. I have the crafter. I have a lever? No, I do not have a lever. Why do I not have a lever? Must have put it in here. I did. Okay. Let's go back down to the mines, I guess. Let's go clear out some area down below. Well, actually, I suppose since I got all this room up here, I should just do this up here. Let's take Diggy Boy. These are all completely full. That's fine. Whoops, I wanted chests. The chests are what I want. There we go. Cool. So now, get rid of our super glue for that, and we'll go... Whoops! Wait, what? From you to you, from you to you. That's all you really need to be. So now we'll throw out some dirt. Turn that on, we'll take that. Take our rail, we'll go check it when we get down. Everything else in here can just kind of go away. Theoretically, I shouldn't need that anymore. Okay, we'll give it a couple stacks of dirt just to let it cross bridges. Now, as far as I remember, down here when I was digging, everything down here ends up being water. If I'm not mistaken. Why is it so dark? No, but like seriously though, why is it so dark on the way down this ladder? I didn't think I turned my lighting down at all. Okay, so down here ended up being that. That's fine. So Diggy Boy is now 16 by 8. Oh, I can't give it. Oh no. Well, good thing I need. Oh no. I still need to give it a chest so I can give rails and stuff to it. Thankfully, we still have the card assembler. Well, I guess that kind of works. I need to essentially just glue a chest. Well, one chest might work. I need to just glue a chest to this so I can give it rails and dirt. Flip the lever. And I guess we see what happens. It shouldn't mine up torches. I don't think drills mine up torches. Yeah, they don't. So that's good. Why is my darkness or brightness so moody? Graphics fancy, smooth lighting maximum brightness. Is it not actually picking up items? It also occurs to me that I don't really have a way to dump items that I want out of it without the, with the bulb on there now. Is that diamond or is that prosperity ore? I don't know. Why is it so dark? That's so weird. Oh look, redstone. That's what I'm after. The redstone is what I am after, so let's hope the redstone keeps flowing. Okay. Plenty of gold on the floor still from when we last were out here mining. Must be digging through gravel. That's so weird. Why is this so dim? Smooth lighting maximum. Graphics fancy. I guess that's just the way it looks when you're underground now, down in the dark. It's brighter up there in the recording than it is on my screen. Is this actively pushing the wall back? I think it is. Also, I should check. What are my volts set to hold? Um, Gameplay settings, equipment, infrastructure, kinetics, logistics. Logistics? Volt capacity. Ah, yeah, no, that's getting changed to 64. At least. No, we're saving those up to like 128 or more. Like, the volts, there's no point to the volts if they hold less than a stack of, or less than a chest does. Are you out of coal? Okay, you're out of coal, I think. At least that's, I would assume that's probably why it stopped. Um, so I'm gonna let her go that way and see what happens. My question is, did it fill the vault first, or did it immediately fill up this chest? It's filling the vault first, which is good. I'll take that. What? Oh, we just mined through a geode. Whoops. I'm gonna see if that's diamond up there or if that's prosperity ore. That's diamond. Not that it matters, we're making infinite diamond back at home, but still kind of neat. I'm actively seeking out redstone, not diamond. Hmm, cool. I see lap. Nope, that's a amethyst thing. That looks like more diamond. Hmm. That means the machine's picking up some pretty good amounts of diamond then. I have no way of knowing what's in the vault. I have no way of knowing until it decides to start randomly puking resources all over the ground. Which is always fun. Plenty of gold, too. I really need gold at the moment. What happens if I turn smooth lighting off? It's just as dark. Aha! Means it must have picked up some redstone. Redstone really blends into the walls though down here in the deep dark. More lapis. I guess we'll take that. We out of steam. I think we're out of steam. So then can I go this way a bit? Clear out some of that and head back. No point in heading back without the machine digging, right? Random little pocket of diamond. We'll probably go to like, I don't know. Is that redstone? Deep slate iron ore. We can go to like right there when it becomes dark. And that way we can place down that way we can place down another torch, like right there. Prosperity ore, not super worried about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this should be 16. I don't like that. I guess there's just going to be some lava over there. Oh well, that'll light it up, I guess, better. The contraption doesn't care. I do. I just wonder how much redstone that thing's got in it. I hope it's a lot. You look more like prosperity ore than diamond, but I guess we'll go check. Oh, it is diamond ore. Wow. Holy crap. Again, while not the main mission, it's always fun. We gathered 19. Having some problems with gravel, are we? Something like that. Gold. You look more like prosperity. Zinc ore. That's not part of the contraption. Why is the hitbox so big on this thing? Wow. Yeah, prosperity ore. I kind of figured. Gold. Ooh, redstone. Which means we must have some tasty, tasty redstone in the machine. Is that both diamond? Oh, that's diamond. Again, not like it matters, but fun regardless. I did see some redstone. Oh, your prosperity. Ew. I mean, we need that at some point, just I don't care right now. I'm solely after redstone. Those are diamond. Who would have knew to find a bunch of diamond, all you needed to do was just hollow out the earth. Ooh, redstone. Cool, cool. We finally are getting... Oh, look! A slime. Didn't even drop its ball. A little bit of diamond glowing up there. To keep it consistent. To keep it consistent, I think I'm going to just go till the end of that. Just because, why not? Hopefully it doesn't... Well, hopefully it actually has enough steam to get there. We'll see. It is moving slow, but I don't know if it's still mining. It's still mining, it's just waiting on gravel. The bane of any miner's existence. Oh, come on. We'll wait till we get to about here, and we'll pull it back up, and we'll see. Looks like it's about to be done anyways. Come on, one more block. Perfect. Cool. Now we clear out a whole bunch of space. Let's go see if there's any redstone in there. Somewhere around here is a ladder back up. I feel like I should probably mark my ladder better. I should probably mark the ladder a little better. That's kind of weird. Where'd it go? I would like to go up, please. Is that it? No? Not on the other side, is it? Oh, don't tell me I'm lost. Well, it's definitely not on that side because that's the side that I went from. So where, why is everything so dark? There's a random vertical area of blocks removed. What the heck? Oh, is it over there? Was I on the wrong side? Did I dig right through my ladder? Oh, I suppose if I sent it back, then yeah, of course I would have dug right through my ladder. Hmm. Oh well. Congrats. So, then we're just going to do this. And we're just going to go back up here. Turn our cave type back to layered. So, I need to take out deep slate, gravel, a bunch of other stuff. I think I have gravel in here. And gravel. Cobble deep slate. Okay, cool. So now all of this. Woo. Take our filters. And we'll allow gravel. We already have deep slate. We allow all of that. And I guess we'll just have to take a look. Take a look at what it will allow. Ugh. So we'll put Diggy Boy down. Nudge him over. That's gonna dump everything. Hi, Spider. Now remember, all of this was for redstone, so go grab a bucket. I don't need to craft more, I know I have so many of them. We'll grab a bucket. Something is still emptying something, but I'm not that worried about that, I guess, at the moment. So you Oh, I guess I didn't need a bucket, I just needed to do that. If I take this list filter off and I filter redstone, I put Diggy Boy back down. Theoretically, okay. So if I change one of these, if I change one of these list filters to be a bunch of ores and stuff that I get out of the ground, then I can just stand next to it and it'll just empty right into my inventory. Theoretically. Or thorium. Sure, why not? Fluorite, I'm sure there's some of that in there. Crushed. Everything I have is crushed. Well, copper, there shouldn't be any copper in there, but you never know. Raw zinc. Lapis, glow, raw tin. There might be some of that in there. Raw uranium, there might be some of that in there. Lead, osmium. There might honestly be amethyst shards in there. The other type of lead. Prismarine crystals, I don't even know where I got those from. The other type of uranium. I think that's about all I can grab out of there right now without having like, oh, iron ore. Yep, let's grab some of that because I'm sure there's some of that in there. Nickel. Nickel. Silver, there might be some of that, you never know. Okay, so now if I go to my list filter and I put in all of this, oops, minus my coal. I want my coal back. We have a bit of redstone finally. I don't know where I got all of this stuff. Oh, this was probably from the, that's probably from up here. Let's put this filter on there and let's see what it gives us. Some stuff. The only thing I don't have is gold. The only way to get some of that would be to go mine some. But we got redstone, which is what I was after. So now we can make up a bunch of polished rose quartz. So, take some redstone, put redstone everywhere. Take some quartz, put some quartz there. Still ran out of redstone. Almost 3 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna polish this up. I'm gonna let all that polish up, and I think we've done quite a bit, which is really what, that's all I really wanted to do this episode, was just clear. And that's pretty much what it's going to be for a while on this world yet, is just clearing and digging and mining. I know a lot of it's pretty mid-tier content, but it's what I'm doing. I want this world, well, at least my area up here, to be flat. I would like this area here filled out, right? So I can start a tree farm up over there. I gotta get rid of all these floating trees. They're driving me nuts. So yeah, so that way I can start a tree farm and also like maybe a hemp farm for string. Not that I really needed a bunch of string yet, but I will need it for wool at some point, I'm sure. Yeah. Other than that, I think right now where it's at is pretty good. I mean, we dug out a lot of area. I'm just all I needed to do this for was to make more. I'm gonna need to make more brass too, but all I needed to do this for was just to make more um, deployers, to make more farms. Because theoretically, I wouldn't need the deployers other than for the tree farm. I wouldn't need the deployers on like a crop farm, as is evidenced by the wheat farm over there feeding our infinite cows. You know, our auto cows. Great. This could speed up. I still need to find a way to get this to be lit up too, because as you can tell from the map, not very lit up out here. Cool. So I got that finally. Let's go sleep. We're still waiting on all that to convert to grass too. But yeah, like a really big sugarcane farm, just yeah, and a bamboo farm. Like all of that needs to go out here. But I need a lot more dirt yet to keep expanding this island. Or this peninsula, this island, I don't know. And I still got to worry about this little section over here because none of this is all filled in yet. Basically, it's slow going, but it will hopefully be able to. I'll hopefully be able to up the speed of it a little bit here. It's just gonna be a grind. Disk drive. What do I got for? Iron, 416. Take a stack and a half of that, and I guess we'll go pound these up, make our capacitors, or electron tubes, whatever. Oh, I need to make andesite alloy. I need to make the machine. I need to let the machine craft up that while I'm doing this. Come in. As I don't think I have any more. Oh, I do have some. Woohoo! Cool. Slap those on. Deployers. And that ate up all of our redstone. All of that redstone that I just got. And I don't know what else is in that vault. I really hope this one chest over here didn't get emptied by accident. No. Oh, it emptied out my dirt. Oh well. I also have to remember to stick a sacrificial stack of dirt in it. Polished rose quartz. Put some of that. Make a stack and a half of those. Brass hands I know we need. I don't know how much I got for brass anyways. Not much. Brass hand is andesite and sheets. 3. Okay, how do you make brass? I should know this by now, but I don't. Mixing zinc and copper together over that makes that. So take a stack of this, and take a stack of zinc. Put that through our blaster, I guess. Need some charcoal to keep you happy for a while. So in the meantime, we can probably squish up our brass that we do have. Zinc. Ugh. Why are those going one at a time into the system? That's so annoying. Slow. Everything's slow. What, waiting on you? There we go. Okay, we'll grab our brass sheets. We will grab some of you and some of you we'll put in there. We'll heat you. Ah, that's right, it makes two per one, doesn't it? And squish them up. We'll throw you and you in. All of the brass. That should be enough for now. Well, maybe not. Okay, boom, take all of those. Stick these back in the system and we'll make some brass hands. $40 ought to be plenty. Flippin' flappin' you, nope. 24 deployers. Should be enough to hold us around for a while, right? So now we got those. Now we can finally start working on, well, what do we want to plant? I don't know. It's 3 o'clock though. I'm gonna have to end it there. So we got all of our deployers. We got all of our stuff set up. We're ready to. We finally got some area cleared out. We still got plenty of area clearing to do, and plenty of land to keep filling in. Yeah. Well, I'll be back at it again tomorrow. So if you like what you see, then join me live. Um, Usually starting at 11 noon, somewhere in there, going to 3 to 4. It's kind of somewhere in that range. Um, yeah, catch the VODs here on Twitch, over on YouTube. Um, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, you know. And I'll catch everybody tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Have a good one.